Hi folks, in this video we're going to do a proposed Jack Eichel trade with Anaheim. Just Jack Eichel straight up. Coming up. Alright, let's do this. I want to get to this game. You guys are making me go video crazy today. I still have one more, just for the record. Vikret. The video on the Sabre, the Sabres goaltending history. I'll be on that one, not to worry, okay? All right, let's take a look at this, guys, and tell me what you think. And I will enjoy my Italian orange soda while you look at it. All right. I got Jack Eichel and his 5 years left of his term at $10 million a year. Going for Trevor Zegras. He has 2 years left on his entry level. Yes, I know they don't want to get rid of him. They're bluffing. There you go. They're bluffing. All right, so they got 2 years left at $925. Here's the catchy part. Then we have to take John Gibson. Okay, I talked about this in another video. But he's only 27, guys. 27, 5 years left at 6.4. Something to think about now, you see? That's the kind of the thing that might make the trick happen. I'm just saying. John Gibson, we take his term, who we all know is a pretty solid goalie. And we get this year's first rounder, their number 3 pick. So we would have number 1 and number 3 this draft. And we would get the first rounder of next year, or it could be 2023. And it depends, you know, I guess they can figure that one out. But it'd be 2 first rounders, Gibson, and basically we would be getting everything we want for Jack except this. That 6.4 million hit, right? That kind of, that 6.4 million, in a way, kind of makes up for the neck. That's the way I would throw it at them. That's what I'd say. Say, listen, none of these guys are going to become Jack Eichel, so come on, you know, like, do you want to do this or not? Because we got the phone ringing off the hook. This is how I'd approach it. I don't think we're going to be able to just walk in and get what we would have last year. I'm not that stupid. But I'm not that stupid that Jack Eichel's sitting, he's not sitting in a wheelchair, folks, and he can't play hockey the rest of his life. This guy's going to be playing hockey this year. And he's going to be with a chip on his shoulder playing goddamn good too. So any fans out there that think, oh, his trade values went down. Not really. Not really, no. Not when you got 31 teams calling you. I don't think they understand that, some fans. You know, like, the phone is going to ring off the hook for this guy. Now, if I'm Adams and I'm 7-8 phone calls into like taking Jack offers and something like this pops up, I'd think about it right away. I wouldn't want to drag it out till Jack causes more drama. I'm serious. Oh, on the way to the mall, Jack fell down and snapped his ankle or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need this. I would say if we can get some sort of deal resembling something like this, we go for it. Because I love draft picks. First rounders are great. We all know Zegras looks very promising. We know that. I'm not one that I'm going to predict the guy's career. He might come in and just be okay. There's no way to know for sure. One thing I've learned a long time ago, you can't really tell guys when they're 20, 19, 21, 22. Prospects are called prospects because they're prospects. You know what I mean? But he's a high-end prospect. We all know that. Gibson's, he's proven himself. He's a hell of a goalie. But that's a hell of a cap hit, you know? So see, if we do this, we have to let Linus walk. I'll just tell you right now. Unless Linus signs for $2 million or something, which he's not going to do. I'm just saying, it's like, if we made this deal, we would have to let Linus walk. And I would consider making this deal because we're getting a very high-end prospect here and 2 first rounders. And with all this drama with Jack, I don't want it to hang over our heads all summer either. I want us to make a solid deal and move on. Like a healthy organization, you know? I don't want to do the Eric Lindros thing with our organization. No thanks. God, that was such a fiasco. I don't want to go that route. But tell me what you think, guys. Would you do it? That's the question. Would you do this deal? Because something like this, in my opinion, is very realistic. This can happen because of this. because of that. And let's face it, Gibson's numbers haven't been up to par the last few years. So they're licking their chops thinking, holy Jesus, we can literally get Jack then basically for Zegras and 2 first rounders, and this year's first rounder is so crap, according to all the experts. Of course it's not. It never is, guys. I can show you 1 or 2 really bad drafts over the last, I don't know, 35 years or something. There's always diamonds in the rough. You just got to find them. And I think us having the top picks this year would be very smart. Very smart, because the general manager's guard, I find, are down this year. Maybe call me crazy. I really believe that. I believe that the general managers this year are willing to like move their first rounders. Hey, bring it on. Give it to us. I'll take it. So yeah, I would like to get the number 3 pick and a first rounder next year. And I would have no problem doing this myself. I would have no problem with this. I'd be good with this. It's a fair return. It's fair, and it's fair on the financial end. We're taking basically 7.3 back of the 10. We're taking 7.3 from them. You know what I mean? Come on. Just saying. Would you do it? Yes or no? All right, folks. I am now officially going to watch the hockey game. Leave me alone. I'll see you later. Have a good night.